Sorry I couldn't make it there today, but I wanted to let you know that I am so very proud of you. I am so glad you took the time to answer God's call to be a community leader, and you are doing a great job. Just know that I love you. I am so proud of you. Keep doing what you do. Don't stop, won't stop, can't quit. I love you, Sissy. Bye.
Welcome to Real Talk with Traci Fant. I'm your host, Traci Fant, and man, I have laryngitis. I'm dealing with a sinus infection. This thing really has had me down for the past week, and a lot of my friends on Facebook have been sending me remedies, and I've been using them. I think the lemon one is working out the best, lemon and tea. One of my friends with the news called me and told me to try to gargle like lemon and peroxide and vinegar. And man, it was cool and everything, but it was nasty. And it worked for about 15 minutes, but, you know, I'm getting on some antibiotics, and hopefully this thing will clear up soon. But welcome to the show. We're celebrating our first year. What's up, Julie?
What's up, Traci?
I'm doing all right. You doing all right?
I'm all right. I'm going to tell you, we got to go back to the old school. You have to, I'm from the country. You need to get you some rock and rye, some honey, some rock candy, and some lemon, and take a couple tablespoons of that, put some sweatpants on, and go to sleep and rest, and it'll knock it out of you.
I'm going to try that rock and rye thing.
You got to. It's going to work.
I'm going to try it.
Okay.
How you feel about the 1 year anniversary?
It's unbelievable. I can't believe we've been doing this for 1 year. I mean, and I was thinking about it this morning, we've had a lot of good shows, some tears, some laughter. I mean, it's kind of been all around, but it's been a good time.
All right. Well, that's cool. I'm going to let Trey fill in for a minute. I'm going to run off for a minute. I'm going to let Trey fill in. Then I want to introduce our first guest, Miss Denise Parker. I'm going to let you and Trey have it for a minute, all right?
Okay.
Hey, so what's going on? Yeah.
Everything's good, Trey. I'm liking your attire today. You have a T-shirt on that has some nerds candy on it. It says "Talk Nerdy to Me." So, why you got the T-shirt on today?
Well, for those who may not know, I, Trayvonte Smith, am a pro with computers, technology, cameras, everything. Like, I pretty much just learned it, self-taught myself from stuff on the internet I read. And then, like, next thing you know, boom, I popped off of me. And, like, people know me for, like, you know, doing stuff with nerdy kind of fields.
So what kind of advice can you give to the young kids these days? Do you think you need to go to school and learn how to do this trade? Teach yourself.
You can self-teach yourself, but, like, having those kind of credentials and that kind of, you know, have it down, like, you know, that kind of recommendations, stuff like that is really important to have.
Yeah, I think the certifications and the degrees and stuff really does come in handy because, you know, my husband does IT work and, I mean, he's good. He can do it with his eyes closed, but right. You can't really get a good job unless you got certifications and things like that.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, that's what's up. That was about Trey, and he's one of he's actually my son, but he also helps out a lot in the studio. A lot of background sound, a lot of music and everything. So right now, without further ado, we're going to start the show. song Dreaming by Mr. Moon. My first guest is Miss Denise Parker. She's an awesome lady. She has a nonprofit organization called Students Against Violence Everywhere. And like I said, she's a phenomenal woman doing phenomenal things in the community. What's up, Denise?
Hey, Tracy, what's up?
Man, I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing great.
That's what's up. Julie, hey, I'm gonna let you interview Denise for a minute.
Okay.
And get my throat to rest.
Okay. Miss Denise, so what you got going on now?
Well, we got coming up in May. Actually, it's May the 30th. We got coming up a stage play, and it's called "Don't Shoot Me, I Want to Change the World." It's a phenomenal play. I think it would be really, really good for our kids from elementary school up into college. Also, it would really benefit parents because what this play does, it teaches, where it actually tells you about 6 students with 6 different issues, and it's things that the kids go through in school. And a lot of parents don't really know what their child actually go through in school. And this play kind of gives you an outline of what happens in school and how the youth of today deal with it. It's 6 different issues, 6 different students, and the outcome is tragic. But it'll open the eyes to kids and to parents and maybe help some child that's dealing with, whether it be drugs, alcohol. We also have the sex texting in the school. So it deals with different areas.
Okay, now did you write this stage play?
No, this stage play was actually written by a friend of mine that's out of Tennessee. His name is Corey Wisnet. He went through bullying in school. So God gave him the vision of writing the play.
Okay, and are you going to have local actors or who's going to be in this play?
The play actually is casted out of Tennessee.
Okay.
So everybody that's in the cast is out of Tennessee. He does this in different cities.
Okay.
His passion is for the youth, and his thing is, if I can change the way that our youth deal with violence, then he feel like he's have accomplished something. He's a phenomenal man. I mean, just talking with him and hearing his life story. So I'm asking all the parents, youth, churches, we got to do something. We can't stop the violence, but we can help control the violence by giving our kids the tools that they need to kind of deal with the violence.
Well, I think it's good to get it out visually so people can see it, because I think, kind of now, since we've kind of got numb to it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if you let the kids see, okay, this, they may think, well, maybe what I'm doing is not bullying, but then they see it and say, well, you know what, this is bullying. Maybe I need to stop doing this.
Right. I actually had a chance to do this play in Alabama, and the youth that really had an impact with it, because to them, they felt like somebody know what I'm going through. And at the end of the play, he takes 15 minutes to answer questions, to talk to the youth, and that's when they start opening up. Because when you can get a youth that can deal with another youth, that's when they talk.
And what age group do you think that would benefit from this?
Bullying and everything starts in elementary. It starts in elementary. So a lot of parents say, well, my kid's too young. No, your child is never too young. Because when you're sitting at home and that child's being bullied, most of the time they don't speak. They won't tell you. So when you put something in front of them where they can kind of see, okay, this person is going through what I'm going through. Maybe I can talk to them. They'll talk to another child before they'll talk to an adult. So I think from elementary school on up, and it would help the parents too, because a lot of parents, even when I saw the play, I'm like, that actually goes on in school, because we're from the old school. So things have changed now from when it was back when we was going to school.
Well, I think that's awesome, and I'm looking forward to the play as well, and I'm looking forward to a lot of awesome partnerships with you. Since we met, it's been just a great thing, and so many people say that a lot of women don't know how to work together. I really respect the women that know how to work together and that know how to pay honor and homage to those who have also been doing things in the community, and that's why I wanted you to come in, because you always show me love. You're such a phenomenal person, and your spirit is so phenomenal that even after you commented on my page and everything, I was like, man, I really want Denise to come in you know, because she's been there with me and for me through a lot of different things. So, you know, I truly appreciate you. And I appreciate also you involving us in the play and you bringing it here to Greenville. I think a lot of people need to bring their kids. I think that schools, churches, everyone needs to come on and get on board and follow the leadership, whether it's male, female, black or white. You know, we all need to get on board and say, you know, it's time to put everything to the side and join the fight to end violence, bullying, and all these other different things that we're going through in the community. Not only as the black people, but as a people as a whole.
Right, right.
So that's my total stance on it. Denise, I truly appreciate you for coming in and sharing that with us, sharing your ministry. And how can people get in touch with you, and how can people find Students Against Violence every day?
Okay, you can actually reach me on Facebook. Most of the time, every day, I'm on Facebook posting something about violence. So you can always just go to Denise Parker and it'll pull it up. SAVE is actually a organization that actually started in North Carolina. So it's you can get into it by having a chapter. I got into it because I want to see a change in our community. And it's time for us to stop just sitting back saying, okay, it's going to change, or we're just going to sit there and wait for it to change. And I commend Traci for the things that she do in our community. And I told her back in the day when we used to say, well, who's our role model? And I told her, I said, if somebody asked me that today, who would be my role model, it would be Traci. Because one thing about Traci, she don't see color. When she go out to the community, it's no color. It's all about violence in our kids. So I appreciate her. Happy anniversary. I love her, and I hope she get more and more and more blessings from this ministry.
Oh, thank you, Denise. That was awesome. And usually on the show we give shout-outs, but today I'm going to take all the shout-outs.
That's right.
My first anniversary. You know what I'm saying? So I truly appreciate it. No, if you want to give shout-outs, you can give shout-outs. You got any shout-outs you want to give?
Just a shout-out to my church
Julie over there shaking her
family.
head, you know what I'm saying?
And to the EWC, I want to thank them for sponsoring with us on this play. And I just want y'all just to get in touch with us. You can call Traci, or you can hit me up on Facebook. But I want to see the house packed with young people and parents. Don't just send your kids. Come with your kids. That way you learn what's going on in your school system.
That's what's up. Well, thank you so much for being on Real Talk with Traci Fant. And that's Real Talk. Thank you so much, Denise.
Thank you.
I'm going to introduce my lovely daughter, LaPortia Sherman. LaPortia and Julie, I'll share something with the audience about each other. And our next guest is going to be RICO Brown.
Hi, Julie.
Hey, Portia, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
How was your weekend?
It was good. What about yours?
It was good. The Fairy Godmother project was awesome.
It was
good to see all
awesome.
the smiles, but nobody cried this year, so that's
I
good.
know, that's a good thing. Now that I think about that, nobody did cry.
I know, I was really surprised, though.
Well, you know, there was a lot of beautiful dresses. I mean, I don't know where all these dresses came from, but I mean, it was really beautiful.
I know.
Made me want to go back to prom again. I'm gonna put an open call out on Facebook that if anybody wants to take an old lady to the prom, I'll get my own dress. I just want to go to prom again. One more
That's
time.
a good idea. We're going to do an old folks prom this summer.
Yeah, I'm gonna go again.
Well, that's awesome. And you're right. The Fairy Godmother project was phenomenal. Man, and we had so many dresses, and so many young ladies came out yesterday and received a free dress. And man, it was a phenomenal day, a phenomenal history, a phenomenal moment for us at ThinkTwice.org. It's been 5 years. We've been doing the Fairy Godmother project, gifting young women with the opportunity to go to the prom free of charge. And Julie, hopefully this week I'll be able to give out more dresses. We had so many left. I want to check with the Miravan Center to see if they will allow us to keep the building for a little bit longer.
Yes.
We'll distribute more dresses, and so I'm going to keep everybody posted on that.
Okay.
So much pain. You know, most things happen for a reason. Many times we don't know what those reasons are, but
Once you begin a great movement, there's no telling where it'll end.
It starts
We
today.
meant to change a nation, and instead, we changed the world.
You have to change yourself before you change anything else around
Heart
you.
in hand, let us stand as one today.
Stand for something.
One people under God,
Yeah.
determined that our future shall be worthy
Let's
of
get
our
it.
past.
Mommy, hold your head. I can't believe you're in a hospital bed. I know that you're alive, even though I love you to death. A soul survivor, I would give you my last breath. Plus, give you the world if you wouldn't die right yet. Pull through this mess. We know bullets don't digest. A rolling stone, mommy, you tougher than 3 Pyrex. And harder still if killing you was part of the deal. No amount of money is worth it, ma, not even a meal. See, you the love of my life, plus the lady of my dreams, keeping me from seeing obscene things. But as a teen, I was mean. Never thought mama could take 14. Ungrateful dude tried to take my queen. This lake ain't clean. When death comes at the blink of an eye, we gotta find a better way to survive. Mommy, he kept you alive. I got a story, promise you won't cry. Swallow your pride, give the glory to God. Mommy, he
All right, that song right there was by one of my favorite artists. That's one of my favorite songs. That's called Keep You Alive by Al Harris. And my next guest is the phenomenal Mr. RICO Brown, CEO of CHIPS. What's up, RICO?
Everything's doing great. How you doing, Tracy?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. This is wonderful. I'm glad I'm able to be here to celebrate your year anniversary. It's been fantastic. Fantastic. You're doing a terrific job, by the way. I want to let you know that.
I appreciate that. You're doing a terrific job as well.
Thank
with
you.
everything you're doing in the community with the kids, teaching them about spinal cord injuries. And tell us about CHIPS.
Well, Tips, you know what, Tracy, first of all, I want to thank you because you were really instrumental in me getting Tips up and going with helping me get all the paperwork and everything straight. So I thank God for you. You've been an angel. So let me start out by saying that. Now, Tips, oh man, today is actually our 8th month anniversary. We started July 22nd. So this is your year anniversary. So I'm going to celebrate my 8th month anniversary with you.
That's what's up.
So this is fantastic. Tips has come a long way. We're still working with kids in the community. So far, we've been able to talk to approximately 700 more kids, Tracy. So it's been fantastic. So.
Oh, that's awesome. So you go around, you visit schools, you visit whoever will let you visit, right?
Yes. Look, if you're out there, if you have a kids program, churches, schools, after-school programs, give me a call. Look me up on Facebook, CHIPS. You can just simply type in CHIPS and look for the green teddy. Look me up, RICO Brown. I'd love to have you as a friend. Each morning you come to my page, you're going to find something motivational. I'm like Tracy, no reckless internet posting. I don't take it. So if you're on my page, you got to put something positive. Just don't put anything at all. So, but CHIPS is definitely, we're moving forward, and the program is growing. We are being blessed. God is truly blessing the program. He's bringing the right people in, and look, we're just moving forward. So we're just continuing to move forward, and we have you to thank, Tracy. You know what? These people need to know how much you do for the community. A lot of the people come on, and we talk about what we do, but they don't know that you have an impact on and a lot of things other than what you do. So they don't know that you serve on my board, CHIPS. So we need to let people know that you're doing a lot of other things other than the things you're doing. You got your hands and feet in a little bit of everything there, Tracy. So God bless you. You keep doing what you're doing.
Well, God bless you too, and I truly appreciate the honor of being serving on the board at CHIPS. You stay busy. You probably stay more busy than me. You stay too busy. I'll be like, oh my God, RICO, what we doing now? But it's all about the passion and the
Yes.
drive behind it and the persistence.
Yes.
And that's what you have to do in order to make it. In this community,
That's true.
you have to be persistent and passionate.
Anything you do, whatever your goals are, you have to. You know what? I really love the CHIPS program because, like I said before, it gave me the platform to be able to go out and share my testimony with the kids. And so I really love this opportunity. So God is truly, truly blessing me. And I tell you, I'm going to keep on being obedient. Yeah, last time I was on here, I tell you, I went from getting about 10 calls a day to about 70 calls a day. So in the 8th month period, we've received calls from more than 30 states inquiring about the program. So we are just truly blessed. So we're still looking for support in the community. Call us, 864-787 5109. Look us up on Facebook, Rico Brown. Befriend me. I'd love to have you as a friend. We'd love to have you like our page, the CHIPS page. Just join us in our efforts to help educate our kids about head and spinal cord injuries. That's what we're trying to do. So if you're a school teacher, contact me, please. I would love to come to your class. I would even love to come eat lunch with your kids. We trying to educate everybody. So get in contact with me.
So I know you said today you're celebrating your 8th month anniversary. What do you see yourself in the next year, or what are some of the things you're looking forward to doing with CHIPS?
That's a great question. My goal is to talk to at least 5,000 individuals in the year period. So I'm setting that goal for myself now. So July of this year will be our anniversary. So within a year period from this date until next March 22nd, I want to talk to at least 5,000 kids. I also want to go on a national level as well. So right now we're just operating inside of South Carolina. We're going to try to expand everything from South Carolina to North Carolina and Georgia. So we're going to be looking at a 3-state tri-area, and then from there we're going to keep going.
Okay, so now is there a fee or anything, or you just go out and talk to the youth groups or whatever? Or?
Right now, there is no fee, especially for the youth programs. We are looking for sponsorships, though, like any other organization that takes money to run the program. And unfortunately, TIPS has not received any state or federal funding, so we operate solely on the donations of the community. So if we welcome the donations. You can visit our webpage, Facebook page, go to the About section and get information on how you can contribute. And all donations are tax deductible, by the way.
Well, that's awesome, Rico. You know, I truly appreciate you for coming on the show and sharing again with us about CHIPS, and also, you know, for the love you showed me. You've shown me in the past year that we've known each other. I truly appreciate you, you know, as a person, as a friend, as a brother. You've always been there whenever you can, and you know, I truly appreciate it.
Traci, you are truly appreciated.
I'm gonna tell you what, he'll show up. You know, he's in a wheelchair and everything. He'll show up a lot of times before people that's walking and driving themselves.
I got to get there.
I remember seeing him at the march. I mean, he was there.
So I appreciate
it. I'm here to support, and just like me, everyone, and as much as you do for the community, we should have had the whole main street packed. I mean, there was a large crowd, but we could have had more. So next year, we're going to make it big. It was all right now. It was all right.
Next year.
Oh,
no, that's a one shot. That's done. That's one and done.
Well, I'll tell you what, anything you do should be packed like that.
Some things you just can't redo. You know
well, that's true. That's true.
If they missed it, they missed it. But they missed something awesome.
Well, y'all missed something awesome. So the next event, y'all definitely have to come. Matter of fact, anything you hear Traci Fant's name on it, be there. I'll be there. So come and join me. And
I appreciate it. And on this show, we give shout-outs. Let's go ahead and get those shout-outs.
Oh, man. I got to give a shout-out to the Phi Alpha chapter of Omega Psi Phi fraternity, Mr. Dace, that's our president and bachelor. I want to give a shout-out to my mom, Miss Lady Gambrell, my family, the Browns, the Whitners, the Gambrells. I love you all. I want to give a shout-out to a special young lady who's been helping me out with the project, Miss Quinn Taylor, also Miss Santoria. You know who you are. I love you, lady. And to you, Trace, I mean, I have to give you a shout out because you have definitely been one of the motivational, some motivation behind this whole thing. I have to tell you, your inspiration and your willpower and your passion has spilled over on me. And I tell you, you can't do anything if you don't have the passion. And I see it in you. So God bless you for letting me be a part of your show.
Well, God bless you too, and thank you for taking the time out of your day to come in and share with us about your organization. Thank you for being on Real Talk with Traci Fant. Hey, that's Real Talk.
Hey.
And I'm about to introduce another young man that works behind the scenes with me, my son Rosario Sherman. I'm about to introduce him right now. Let him and Julie talk for a minute, and then my next guest is going to be King Lyric.
What's up, Ro?
Hey, how you doing, Julie?
I'm good. How are you?
That's good.
So, how was your weekend?
It was all right. I got my tooth pulled Thursday, so I still hurting from that a little bit. But
did you take your medication?
Yeah, I took my medication.
Okay, because you
don't.
don't.
On the way, slowly. But,
okay.
So how was yesterday? How was the prom dress?
It was good. It was good. Now, did you go to the prom when you were in school?
No, I didn't go.
Why you didn't go?
I don't know. I should have went.
Yeah, you should have went. Everybody should experience that one time.
Yeah. I missed out. But...
Well, if we're gonna do an adult prom, you gonna be able to go with us?
Oh, yeah.
We need to get that together.
Oh yeah.
I want to go back to the prom again one more time. Just one more time. So, what do you see in the show? What do you think we can improve on, or what we can do to make the show hotter?
It's great now. I mean, I don't know. Probably answer calls every now and again.
Okay.
Sometimes. I mean, not all the time, but other than that, it's good.
Okay. All right.
Perfect.
Inspired Empowerment Social Club is looking to teach, motivate, and empower young women between the ages of 10 through 18. Their lunch party is scheduled for March 28th. For further information, please go to facebook.com/inspiredministriesinc.
Stuck in jail, we can bail. Call JG Bail Bonding, open 24 hours, 7 days a week, 864-877-6200.
I know when they come for, reaching for my console. You know. I know when they come for, reaching for my console. I got groupies on the front row, going loco. You ain't down for the team, but you come for. Money make you calm, then I'm the one they hunting for. Susie whip twice, but I never been in love before. You don't wear the drawers in your house, you play the woman role. And my garage, it look like a car show. And every criminal's around me.
All right, that was Front Row by my boy, The Voice Box. And hey, live in the studio, we got Mr. King Lyric. What's up, King Lyric?
What's going on? What's going on, Tracy?
How you doing?
I'm doing real good. How about you?
I'm doing good. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Man, so I first met you at an open mic.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I'm telling you, you were hot. You was like, I said, who in the world is that? Because I never expected that to come from you. Do you get that a lot? Do people say that to you a lot?
Yes, like every open mic, not even just that open mic. First open mic I did, the second one, the third one, even the ones I go to now at Lady J's.
Yeah.
Might get the same thing, get the Backwoods Entertainment open mic cross. I still get it.
And I'm telling you, Julie, you ought to see him perform.
See, that's what I was going to say. Now, so what is it? You rap? You sing? What you do? Because
I try to do a little bit of singing, but I'm not really a singer. I do a little bit of hip-hop.
Yeah, he's really good. His stage presence is phenomenal. And I've seen him knock out some of the best when it comes to the contests they have. He's won first place in several of them, and won money and everything.
Freestyling or what?
No, he's performing his song.
Performing.
Oh, wow.
I have 3 mixtapes, actually.
So how can we hear your mixtapes?
Road to Riches is on datpiff.com. I got Spit Magician, which is on hoaxshare.com. You can follow me on SoundCloud. I have all sorts of websites. YouTube, as far as videos, a video for my song Red Light, which is on my Spit Magician. I have a video for my song Brad, which is on Lyrical Miracle. I have one called How to Do It, Teach Me How to Do It, which is on my Road to Riches. And I have one called I Ain't Had Nothing on there.
Okay.
From YouTube.
So for my old ears, I can listen to your music and I won't get upset or offended at anything.
Well, you know, he got some cuss words in it now.
Yeah.
But you know,
he don't look like he old enough to
man, this dude right here, his lyric, but
they upset words. Not like no words you'll be like, turn it down or throw a radio out the window for nothing like that. Like, I got a song coming out now featuring independent artist Young Maze called Put Them Guns Down. And like I said, I'm not a singer, but I kind of sung a little bit on it. Put them guns down. Put them guns down. Put them guns down.
And he just started singing. I was going to record him. That's what I'm saying. I was going to ask him so I could record him doing it. He caught me off guard. I had to stop. Made me hold the camera. I was like, wait a minute.
Stay ready. Always ready.
Come on now.
Always.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I like that, right?
Thank you.
That's what's up. Stop the violence movement. And I'm proud of you guys for taking part in that and taking the initiative to, write that type of song and everything.
Yeah, everything going on, all this turn-up music that I do, it's time for me to turn up, but, I'm saying, a different aspect. Like I said, y'all know y'all doing y'all thing with y'all banners and all that, stop the violence. I'm like, why I can't just make a stop the violence song? Because I see you be in empowerment zone also with events and performances and stuff. I'm like, King Lyric can't be in there talking about a red light. They ain't going for that. They ain't going for that, turn up, going all that, white bills on. Nah, I gotta stop this real quick. Gotta do a song for the kids. So
Right.
put it to the kids' ears.
Yeah, you don't have to really stop what you're doing.
Not stop,
just
but
switch it up a little
switch
bit
it up.
Yeah.
I got a song for every event.
That's right. That's what it's all about. And also have radio edits for the DJs to play music.
Yeah.
Everything. Just be ready. Stay ready.
Stay ready.
So if a church has an event and they need somebody to perform a Stop the Violence song, you in there.
And
if a club have an event and they want somebody to talk about red lights and I don't stop, I don't never stop. Red
want some dancing?
Yeah.
I'm in there.
Yeah.
Call me for anything. Even I can do some gospel rap. Like she said, for churches, I can do that too.
That's what's up. Yeah.
King Lyric. Ain't nothing I can do with a pencil.
Oh, so you write all your lyrics?
All of them.
You remember that time I asked you that? I said, do you write your lyrics? You said, of course. Of course, is why they call me King Lyric. I said, oh, excuse me, little partner. Excuse me, little partner.
So I know a lot of people now. Some people write about how they live, and some people ain't living like that, but they write about it. So what? You writing about how you live, or?
No, man, I'm writing about how it is.
Okay.
Yeah, he write about a lot of different stuff. You just gotta.
I compare it to TV. Like you would think the videos that you don't even see, like the TV shows that you used to, you wouldn't even think I'd be watching it. Like, what did you watch back then?
Good Times.
Good Times.
What's happening? You know what it is?
Yeah, I know what Good Times is. The big afros. Who had the big afro?
Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, JJ did too. But Florida, hers probably bigger than everybody.
Yeah.
If I knew like anything about that show, I would compare a show with my life.
Oh, okay. You do good. You compare to JJ. I can see that. Like Dynamite.
Oh, no.
Make you a song called Dynamite. Put you on a little Dynamite t-shirt.
Nah, I might have a Dynamite chain.
You just let me promote you. You know what I'm saying?
I might have a Dynamite chain, not a t-shirt.
That's what's up. We put you on a t-shirt and a chain.
Why the t-shirt?
Because that's what JJ wore. He wore a t-shirt with his picture on it. And it said Dynamite.
I can't do that. I can't wear a t-shirt with my face right here. I want my face here and face
That's
there.
how JJ.
That's creepy.
That's what JJ was creepy.
Yeah.
JJ was all about himself, I guess.
Yeah, that too.
I never think about that though. Why do you need a t-shirt?
Bruh.
What things make you say, So what you got coming up next?
Right now, like I said, I got more songs. I got a song called Made It Look So Easy. I just dropped. Like I said, I got a song called Put Them Guns Down. Got a mixtape called Young and Talented.
Okay. And I want you to sing that put them guns down thing again for me right quick.
All right. I would, can I say the verses too?
As long as it's clean, you can't curse.
I'm gonna do it slow. Put the guns down, homie, pick a book up. Before you squeeze the trigger, homie, look up. Will you be there at the end? Do you think hell is pretend? You think it's all good in the pen? Going years without chilling with friends? Bitching and buying the wins and buying the Benz. That sound like a good life. I know you want to live like Kanye instead of like OJ. Fake friends get an okay for the murder of the innocent. I thought you was intelligent, grade so excellent. Now your life all gone like Sunday dinner. All you had to do was shoot around with her. You watch big screen, so look at the big picture. Put the guns down, boy. You ain't an action figure. Got guns, got cops killing kids with the Skittles. And you got the nerve to let the trigger jiggle. Guns down, books up, that simple.
Put the guns down.
Oh, that was hot. That was hot right there.
Then you go on to the chorus, which is put them guns down.
Trey kind of falling off with that applause today. Trey, what's up? The lyrics had you mesmerized like that.
Delayed reaction.
That's what I'm saying. What's going on with that applause, brother? First year anniversary, jacking everything up.
Happy anniversary, by the way.
I appreciate that. So how can somebody once again find your music, get to know you better?
Hawkshare.com, Facebook, King Lyric. And also, I'm going for Slept On Artist of the Year at South Carolina MusicAwards.com. You can nominate me for that. And I surely appreciate that. Like I said, SoundCloud, Hawkshare, Facebook, King Lyric. You can go on YouTube for my videos, Brad, Red Light, I Ain't Have Nothing, things like that. Teach them how to do it. I got plenty of videos. And that's it.
All right, well, that's what's up. And on this show, we give shout-outs, so go ahead and get those shout-outs.
Shout out to my family. Shout out to my supporters. Shout out to every independent artist out there. You know King Lyric supporting you. You already know. Shout out to Traci Fant, supporting her as well in her dress giveaway, jobs and postings and going on. Shout out to you, Traci.
All right, shout out
Hope
to
you get better.
Oh, thank you. Shout out to you, too. And thank you so much for being on Real Talk with Traci Fant. Hey, that's Real Talk.
Thank you.
Let's unwind. Kick off our shoes, strip off the day. Nothing quite compares to quality time. Let's unwind. Kick off our shoes, strip off the day. Nothing quite compares to quality time. Let's unwind. Kick off our shoes, strip off the day. Nothing quite compares to quality time. Let's unwind. Kick off our shoes.
All right, welcome back to the show. Live in the studio. I have with me somebody that's very cool. First of all, let me tell you guys about that song. The song was entitled Unwind. And that was by Moody Black and Kimmy the Goddess, a.k.a. Unified Soul Poets. And I support them. I mean, every Sunday, Coffee Underground, be there 7:30. Admission's only $5. But right now we have in the studio with me, I'm going to let you introduce yourself, Miss Poet.
Hey, Miss Traci, this is Celestial Poet. I go by Mama CP. So I'm mama of the group of Upstate Poets of South Carolina, a.k.a. Wits in Poetry.
All right, who are you, young man?
I am Traci the Truth, part of the Upstate Poets of South Carolina.
All right, that's what's up. Well, welcome to the show. You guys have something awesome coming up. You guys are going to be performing in Southern Fried, right?
Southern Fried, yes, ma'am. Yep.
It's going to be in Little Rock.
Little Rock, Arkansas, second largest poetry slam in the world. We got Team Say What representing us in Greenville, South Carolina. So we're going spread life, spread inspiration, and spread art of spoken word.
Wow, that's what's up. And this isn't just like poetry, like, you know, Mary Had a Little Lamb. That ain't a poem.
It's a rhyme. It's okay. We'll accept it. But no, it's nothing like that. It's real life. It talks about life, period. Whether it's funny, whether it's struggle, whether it's birth, it's just life. What you go through, what we go through, is a way to connect each other and express yourself, get all that negativity off your chest, and get free.
Wow, you guys are like family also. I mean, a lot of you all have been running together for a long time.
Yeah.
Now, are you new to the poetry scene with them, or what? What's going on?
No, this is my second year on the team.
Okay.
I've been around for a little bit, but been trying to take it easy on it.
Okay. You trying to take it easy on it?
He's growing. He is phenomenal, though, from last year. Really? He has definitely come out of the box and shown that Upstate has some phenomenal talent, which we already know that, but it's time to show the world.
Okay, so is poetry similar to hip-hop, you think? You know
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's lyrical. It reaches around the world. Everybody can relate to hip-hop. Everybody can relate to poetry because hip-hop is just, it's rhymes with music behind it. So it's definitely one and the same, although sometimes they may talk about different issues. It still touches the heart of anybody that hears it. So it's universal.
Wow. And so with you, like, do you do it? I mean, did you just start doing poetry, spoken word, or did you ever do music, or how did you get started?
Well, when I was younger, both my brothers, they can sing, and I can't sing, so I was like, well, I need to do something. Well, when I was younger, I had a teacher, and I figured I'd write her a poem.
Oh, you had a crush on your teacher, Miss Crabtree?
I'm just saying.
It'd be like
right, Miss Crabtree.
Stop the press. Stop the press.
Read about y'all on the news.
What?
So what happened with that though?
I mean, you know, she let me down easy. You know, I could tell that she liked me though. You know.
She was feeling you though.
No, she was feeling me. I mean,
okay.
I'm sure it's the truth. You know.
Yeah, that's how we all like to end it. You know, she didn't know what she was missing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't care if she was 30 years old.
And I was 12.
Yeah, he was 12. He was gonna push up on her.
I was like 7 though, but whatever.
So he probably put, I really, 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 really love you.
Yeah.
You know, I can't put anything above you. Because you taught me my ABC, my 1, 2, 3.
All right, Tracy, we keep on. We're going to put you on stage.
Now I'm on bended knee.
Right.
He probably plagiarized a poem.
He probably did.
He probably wrote some Boys to Men stuff.
Well, I mean, come out Sunday, you'll hear me. You'll know that.
Well, I'm here today. I'm here today. I want you to say something right now. Right off the hip. Come on, do something right. Look, he's starting.
Right. Here we go. Oh, you want a poem right now?
Yeah,
I mean, that's what she said.
So, okay then.
Like freestyle.
I can't freestyle.
I'm gonna stop the recording.
I can't freestyle.
I ain't gonna even put you out. I ain't gonna even put you on social media saying that. I'm about to restart. Okay. So you take a deep breath.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is how we do up in here. You know, live and direct.
Right.
You ready? Can't have no cuss words in it though.
No cuss words.
All right, that's what's up.
Okay.
Go in, poet.
What's on your mind? I saw a picture the other day. It was of a black girl at her graduation ceremony. She was breastfeeding her child, completely uncovered. Most people who saw your picture reduce you down to gardening tools. Ratchet, or They pick on you because all they see was a black girl seeking attention like they always do. But what I saw was a black girl at her graduation ceremony. She had a child, found a way to finish school, did it by herself, didn't have any help. I didn't see the baby's father. If it was 24 years ago, I would have called you mama. Post. What's on your mind? I saw a picture the other day. Not like the one before, no. This was of a guy, light-skinned, blue eyes, women lusted for him. It wasn't until after I read the comments that I realized that this was a mugshot for a thief. Several women joked that they would bail him out, he can come stay with them. Ladies, be careful, because he might mess around and steal your heart. Post, what's on your mind? Saw 2 videos, one of a black girl, the other white. They were both twerking. 2 more videos, one of white girls, the other black. They were all fighting. All 4 videos prove that whether it's twerking or fighting, people are always going to find a reason to show their behind. Post, what's on your mind? Speaking of which, I saw a white boy sagging his pants. He had jumped out of a car, they were blasting Lil Wayne. Made a point to say every N word in the song. I suppose he figured that's how we act. They want to be black. That's funny. Because black people so ashamed of ourselves, we don't even want to be black. We'll claim half Native American, we're one shade lighter than midnight. Post, what's on your mind? I saw some kids out past midnight. Home training can't happen if you're never at home. Post, what's on your mind? Pay attention. Most of y'all can't even do that. But spend $200 on tennis shoes just to know you just as broke as they are. Trying to look rich. You know, a glorified modern day house. Working for a freedom that you'll never be able to afford. Post, what's on your mind? Y'all can't really afford to raise y'all kids right. Y'all outsourced offensive comments to Muppet characters. They ain't none of my business. What you wonder about your life and first word is what you mean you don't think we see eye to eye anymore. Of course we don't, because you're too busy chasing dreams while telling minds keep up. Post, what's in your mind? Keep up, because people will drag you through the dirt and claim you trip. Post, what's in your mind? LOL, KMSL. Most of y'all knows me will still know the difference between there. The educational system in the States is a joke. Post, what's in your mind? I read a post the other day. It turned out to be an obituary. It's for a local rapper who was shot and killed. He never been in trouble with the law and wasn't affiliated with any gang. This can't be rapper's delight. If hip-hop ain't dead, then why all these killing ghosts? What's on your mind when something's wrong and something's shot? Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Because the police are the ones doing the shooting. Post. There you go.
Oh, that's what's up. All right. I'll give you some props on that. That was pretty good. That's pretty good. Sound pretty original too.
Yeah, that's mine.
That's right. sound like that sound pretty original.
That's what we do. We do original.
All right, that's what's up.
Yes, ma'am.
CP, does he make you proud?
He makes me proud, definitely. Trez came on last year. I would say a baby poet, but with a lot of hard work being on the team last year. He took constructive criticism with heart. He went home, worked on it, put in work, came back, and now he's throwing them bows. He's getting it in. So definitely, I'm a proud mama CP anytime I hear him spit now.
Well, I didn't know that poetry was just so big, but I have a cousin, it's actually my husband's cousin, that lives in North Carolina, and they came down here. I think there was a competition or something at the Peace Center. And
That was Southern Fried last year.
She travels all over the place with this poetry. I didn't just think poetry was that big.
Oh, yes.
But it's turned into something that's really big.
Absolutely. It's worldwide. And I'm glad you say that, because a lot of people aren't aware of how large this family really is. We have features coming from California. Actually, Nationals is going to be in Oakland this year, so hopefully the team will be able to make it there as well. But yeah, we have features coming, like I said, all the way from California. At last 2 years, Southern Fried, we had people from Hawaii that came, so it's definitely taking the world by storm. I think it's just the knowledge of people having to know that we do have that outlet. Because when I was in high school, I wasn't aware until I teamed up with Moody Black and Kimby to say, oh, okay, yeah, it's about time. So it's all about expressing yourself and giving the kids. We're trying to reach the youth. We go to middle schools, high schools to show the kids, you don't have to fight. You can use your words. You can communicate in order to squash any type of drama or misunderstanding. You don't always have to resort to violence.
But now I think the words got to be appropriate. I'm flashing back to the Empire episode last week when the guy Jamal got up and did his rap, and what he said. And I mean, everybody was like, yeah. And when I know it was TV, but I'm like, sometimes you got to choose your words carefully. You got to use the right words.
You do. And that goes back to the word that it's healing to your body when it's like honeycomb. So you can't always go in with your defenses up. Having that understanding and seeing where the other person is coming from is very, very important when it comes to communication. So I would definitely have to agree with you on that.
Speaking of that, did you start in poetry because of, your personal life, and you just decided to write, or how did you get started?
Oh, that question. I started writing when I was in elementary school. I was molested as a child, and I had a lot of anger about that. So I started writing because of that. I had a diary, and I stopped writing because one of my friends died, and I didn't know how to deal with it. And people took my writing the wrong way, but I never stopped. I just never shared. And like I said, I hooked up with Moody Black, Kimmy the Goddess, and they showed me that the stage offers you healing, not only for yourself, but other people, because there's always somebody out there going through the same thing you are. You're never alone, even though sometimes we feel that. There's always somebody out there that's been molested, that's been homeless, that's struggling to raise their kids, and they need to know that there's somebody out there that can relate. So it's not a last resort to do something unthinkable.
And we have another poet in the studio. Poet, what's your name?
Nate.
Just Nate? I mean, you just Nate the poet, though? If I see you out somewhere?
That's it. Well,
he can't say the first part of his name. It's a double, but we're going to stay professional.
Oh, that's what's up. But if I come to Coffee Underground, I'll find out. Find out. Oh, that's what's up.
You'll find out then.
So, Nate, how long have you been with the Upstate Poets?
This is my first year on the slam team. I've been around for a little while, though. Not really. I'm not big like, CP or Trez, the truth. But, I'm around.
Come on now. You only as big as your mind will allow you to be. You know what I'm saying?
I'm around.
You might be pretty decent, you know what I'm saying? You might be all right. Do you write your own poetry, or what you do?
I do.
Oh, spoken. Is it called poetry or spoken word, or what?
It's both. It's whatever you decide you want to call it.
Okay, I just want to make sure, because it's a big difference. Ever since I've been introduced to it, I've been like, man, this is not your ordinary type thing when you go to a club and sit around and, people, I don't understand. I don't know what people think when they go to the open mics, to what you guys do, but once they leave, sit around and, people, I don't understand. I don't know what people think when they go to the open mics, to what you guys do, but once they leave, it's like people posting on Facebook like, wow, I never experienced that. How's that when they go to the open mics, to what you guys do, but once they leave, it's like people posting on Facebook like, wow, I never experienced that. How's that make you feel?
Phenomenal, because that's my calling. It's what God called me to do, is do spoken word. And I guess there is a difference. Poetry is meant to be read. Spoken word is meant to be performed. But for someone to walk out of Coffee on the Ground and say, man, that's completely different from what I'd imagined, what I've seen, what I've witnessed, it's enlightening because it gives them the strength, again, to recognize, one, they're not alone, and two, you can write down something too. I think everybody has a little bit of poetry in them.
So, Nate, do you get stage fright?
Yeah. I mean, I get nervous.
He seemed like he's kind of shy.
I'm shy.
Like he a man of like 2 words.
Trust and believe. He got more words than that, Miss Tracy.
Like, what's your name, Nate?
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? He just gave it just like that.
Simple.
Professional though. I ain't want to.
That's what's up, though. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is Sunday.
Praise God.
Praise God. That's right.
Tracy, can we ask
It's great.
something short?
Well, I need CP to do something. And see, we got like 8 minutes. So, you know, I need her to do something. And then I got another poet to interview. So, CP, can you give us something kind of short, though? Because, see, your boy took up like 2.5 minutes. I don't know what he's thinking. Like, dude.
He's thinking we got, you know.
He did great, though.
It is what it is.
He killed you on your time, though.
It's okay because it's about family. It
See,
ain't about one of us. It ain't about one of us. I got your back, boo. I got your back.
Welcome to the family, Trez.
Oh.
CP, she's trying to find something under a minute.
I'm trying to find something under a minute. It's real short. I got.
They poems be long, though, for real, but it's deep, though. It's deep. I had to learn that, like, in one of my events. I'm like, that poem, somebody did a poem, it was like 5 minutes. I was like,
but you need it.
Yeah, she did great.
You need it sometimes.
I kind of got tired, but she did great, though. It was emotional. She had me on like an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, sometimes when you go home, you have to just lay down and rest and let the Holy Spirit take over and let him speak to you and be like, all right, Lord, I give.
She spoke all kind of stuff into me. I was like, wow.
It was what you needed.
Laughter, tears, anger, everything in 5 minutes.
Amen. Praise God. High five on that.
Crazy.
I'll do this one. I posted it the other day. For those who always feel like they're alone or they're not good enough. Do you know the feeling of always being good but never good enough? Like a grape left in the cold for too long, you're ripe, full of juices that will quench nations. If they would just take a moment to hold you to their lips, they would see that you are perfect for their heart health. That you taste like salvation, like a crown of thorns, like redemption, that you are a burst of moonbeams and moonshine, ready to cover memories with shots of that was the best night of my life, and a pint of I never want this moment to end. But the bunch next to you, they will be chosen, be handled with care, caressed, digested, then flushed away. But you are still in the fridge, still viewed, still watched, still wanted, still here. You have to realize those who feel that they aren't good enough are the ones who are provided protection, who are covered by a farmer who understands that every grape has a perfect time for harvesting. And the only reason you're in the cold is to preserve your sweetness. So embrace it. So we just got to realize we are good enough and that God has a perfect time and a perfect season for each and every one to do whatever he's called to do.
Wow, that's what's up. That was great. That was like a minute.
I followed directions well.
Awesome. That was awesome. So Nate, so like, when did you start writing?
High school. Started writing in high school.
All right. So how have you been in high school?
Oh, I'm 26 now. I started writing when I was 17.
Okay. Well, that's great then. So how did you find the Upstate Poets or?
Well, when I came home from overseas, I had a friend tell me that, they do open mic shows in Greenville. And so I went to a couple. I liked it. I mean, it was very similar to the shows we had out there. And I just been sticking around. I mean, everybody's family. It was very warm and inviting.
Well, that's what's up. So how exciting is it for you to be involved in the Southern Fried Poetry Slam?
Oh, it was very exciting. I mean, my first Southern Fried was last year when Greenville hosted it. I had a great time. I mean, I just did volunteering work, but just to be around the atmosphere was great. I mean, now I'm on the team, so I'm ready. I mean, it's a very exciting moment right now.
That's what's up. So you went from a worker to a team player.
Oh yeah, signed the contract today.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, welcome to the team. I'm very happy to meet you. I already knew CP. I've known her for a long time, so You know, that's how I can tell. I'm like, y'all kind of switched up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but you know what? A lot of times it's good to have fresh faces and fresh people and everything. So, like I said, welcome, and I'm looking forward to coming out seeing you on Sundays at Coffee Underground. And so we have another young lady in here. What's your name, young lady?
Patrice.
Can you come up to the mic? We kind of, that way everybody can.
My name is Patrice, aka Novella.
Okay, she seemed kind of shy too. Where you getting all these shy poets?
You know what, Tracy? I used to be a shy poet, and look at me now. What? She's coming out the box. Don't let her fool you.
I think I got potential. That's all that matters.
Yeah, you do got potential. That's what's up. So, how long have you been a poet or doing poetry?
I've been doing poetry again since high school, but I didn't start doing spoken word until maybe 2 years ago. So I'm still kind of new to this.
So, how old are you? Because you look like you're 18.
I'm 22.
Oh, okay. So you've been doing something like you were 16?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, that's what's up then. So, how do you feel about being a part of this phenomenal poetry team, family?
Completely overwhelmed. I didn't even think this would happen. This is brand new for me as well. I just became a part of the team recently, so I'm very happy for that.
Yeah, no, I know you're a new face. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was telling CP. I'm like, when Moody sent me the names, I was like, okay, I don't really recognize these people, but I knew, CP, so, that's what's up. So, do you do Coffee Underground as well?
I do. Every once in a while when I can make it. I'm a student at Clemson, so I have to kind of divide my time between what I really love, which is poetry, and what I can't stand sometimes, which is class, but I make it work.
Wow, she's so cute. So articulate.
That's what we do.
That's what's up. That's what I like, So what are you studying in Clemson?
Biochemistry. I don't recommend it to anyone.
Don't do it.
No.
A lot of terminology.
Lab rats and all that stuff?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay.
Don't tell her you have a headache. She's going to break it down. Neurons, electrons.
Man, I should have got in touch with you. Can you do something about this?
I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor, so if I touch you,
she just played me, though.
Well, she did co-sign on the previous remedy.
Okay.
So...
Which one?
I heard y'all.
Gin and juice?
The rock and roll.
Gin and juice?
She was co-signing on that.
You know what I'm saying? They be trying to get me drunk.
Gin and juice is okay, too.
You know what? That rock and roll had me sleep for about 3 days. I'm not a drinker. I be sleep.
You be sweating it out.
Yes.
I believe I would.
Yeah.
I did. So I took some alcohol.
Not that I have any experience with that whatsoever.
Man, I took some alcohol and it was crazy. My son Trey, he should be a little poet or something. You all need to put him on the team.
I'm an actor already, sorry.
We're gonna draft you
like
anyway.
we're not triple threats.
You see how you doggone did that?
Don't let the pretty face fool you.
I'm an actor.
I'm an actor.
I don't need poetry in my life.
I can act too.
You guys can have that poetry stuff. I don't need you guys in my life. You know what I'm saying?
That's all right. When he has to do a role as a poet, I'll holler at you.
He can play Sidney
I can teach you some things.
He can be Sidney Poitier. I used to call him that a couple of years ago.
So I can just call Sydney from now on?
Yeah, Sydney.
All right, Sydney.
Guess who coming to dinner? Sydney. He played a slave. He played Obadiah in a play.
Oh.
But you can't write poetry.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on.
Okay.
I can write riddles, though. That's as close as rhymes I get to.
Don't do that.
Oh, you got one for us? You got a riddle?
Tracy putting you on the spot, boy.
Look, he got to read it out off the dome.
See? That's what I'm saying. Now you got to freestyle your riddles. You trying to impress these two women, Trey. You got to already have a riddle set up.
It's not working.
Tracy is smart. Are you married?
I am not.
Trey?
You got a boyfriend?
Yeah, he's over here. Exit stage left.
Don't give me up. Okay. We don't need a radio station.
Anyway.
What is it?
Anyway.
Non-violence.
Anyway.
With the neck, Tracy.
Yeah.
With the neck. Anyway.
I mean, he all right everything, but nah, he pretty good. You a good poet, too. He ain't get you with them words, though, did he?
Oh, of course.
What?
Hook, line,
Happens
and
every
sinker.
time.
That's what's up.
Happens every time.
He a good guy?
Yes.
Is he a good guy?
The best guy.
He better be.
If he's not Tracy, you already
Look at
know.
why he coming over here. Hey, you better stay on over there. This ain't that kind of show. You come up over here pimping and everything.
I'll talk to him later, Tracy.
Talk to him.
I got you.
Yeah, talk to him. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you ain't gonna be trying to hook nobody up, my lady.
I got my belt on.
What? Sorry about that. Hit that little interference thing. My bad, Trey, my bad. But dang, we about to have to wrap it up because Julie was pointing and everything. I'm like, what are you talking about? God almighty, sometimes she gets on my nerves.
It's all right, but you need somebody to get on your nerves to keep you in line.
Not in the worst way. She on my nerve in the worst way sometimes. Okay. Shout out to my girl, Jackie. Jacqueline Freeman for sending me that email. That voicemail. I truly appreciate that. Much love to my sisters, Jackie and Wanda. Man, they down for whatever all the time. They my ride or dies. Shout out to you poets as well. CP, you got a shout out you want to give?
Yeah, to my pastor, Pastor Wendell Jones, Changing My Ministries, 3506 Edward Road, Greenville, South Carolina, 29687. Upstate Poets of South Carolina. I love y'all, Tracy. Happy anniversary. Keep doing what you're doing, boo.
All right, I will. And shout out to my team, Julie, Trey, Ro, LaPortia, Kobe. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to all my listeners. Thank you for listening for this year. Man, you guys have been awesome. Shout out to my husband, Jeff Fant. He's always keeping me up on things. And shout out to you guys as well. Go ahead, Julie.
And shout out to my husband, Mike Lewis, for giving me up for an extra hour on Sundays, and my church family, because they have a lot of events, and I come to the radio because I'm ride or die for Tracy. So shout out to all of them for sharing me.
And thanks for listening to Real Talk with Tracy Fant, and it's Real Talk.